What up, guys? Welcome back to the next episode of Back to the Future the Game. HunterPBrown here. We're on to episode 4 now. Today is October 18th, 2015. We are 3 days away from the big event on the 21st when McFly is supposed to arrive. We'll worry about when that happens when we get there in 3 days. But for now, episode 4, Double Visions.
What?
I'm back here at home and looks like
Where am I?
I think, uh-oh, we're still in Bizarre Hill Valley.
Ah, Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus!
Fuck this,
Doesn't look like it's on. Doesn't look like it's on.
Yeah, you can say that again. Hang on one second, guys. There we go. Alright, let's figure out what we need to do to get the hell moving. Intercom.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it, but I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
Man, this is like a Clockwork Orange just about.
Unbelievable.
In fact, I think it
isn't
is just like a Clockwork
One
Orange.
teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
This does not look good for Homestar Runner. What the hell?
Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll never get that combination on my own.
Yeah, dude took all my shit. Let's see if we can get this guy's attention. Hey.
Doc. Hello?
What?
Let me out of here.
Sorry, sir, but Citizen Plus patients aren't allowed to exit their waiting rooms until the Citizen Plus treatment chamber has been suitably prepped for their procedure.
Does that include, feeding me?
Hey,
'Cause I'm hungry.
could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Oh, great, so I'm MPO. This is
You
bullshit.
can't keep me in here. It's against the law.
When you signed your Citizen Plus treatment agreement, you gave the Citizen Plus ward legal approval to incarcerate you until the completion of your Citizen Plus treatment.
Oh, bullshit. I didn't sign
I
anything.
didn't sign anything.
Of course you did, sir. Citizen Edna handed me the paperwork herself.
Of course she did.
Oh, cunt.
I don't suppose you believe me if I told you that Edna forged my signature?
That's a good one, sir.
Thought so.
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I, want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir.
Yeah, that guitar, I don't even know what model it is. It doesn't even say on the headstock. But I know he played an Ibanez when he tried doing his Battle of the Bands.
How's the guitar?
And an Ibanez can go for over $2 grand
I guess
easily.
it's okay.
Good.
Of course, back in 1985, they were probably a good $700-800 for a decent one.
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Shit. What else this?
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Is this thing recording my mic? Hello? Hello? Just double checking. Okay,
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
wait, what?
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
Oh,
I figure
Christ.
that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
You ain't...
So,
You could
have
say all
you found
day.
Mom yet?
Not yet.
You wouldn't believe how many cameras they've got around here.
It's nice that you're concerned about Mom, but couldn't you come down here yourself?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm probably in enough trouble with the authorities already.
How do you
No,
figure that?
I think it's better for everyone if I stay here in my garage with my televisions and cameras.
Jesus Christ.
Is there any way you could help me escape this loony bin?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Maybe override the security systems or something.
Override the what? Son, this isn't a science fiction movie.
Well, it's a science fiction game, I guess.
Dad, those Citizen Plus watches are gonna turn everyone in Hill Valley into robots, starting with Citizen Brown.
I always suspected digital watches were evil.
It's not the watches, Dad, it's Edna. She's completely lost it.
Citizen Edna's crazy? Oh, that's not good. Although it would explain a lot.
Dad, I know this is a lot to accept, but I've gotta rescue Citizen Brown so that we can go back in time and stop him from ever marrying Edna in the first place.
You're right, son. That is a lot to accept. So let's forget you ever said it. Just concentrate on getting you out of there.
Yeah, maybe that's for the best.
Yeah, I think my dad's starting to think I'm going insane.
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance, zoom, enhance.
Ha! What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice
Sweet.
work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar!
Alright, got my
Sorry,
guitar
I
back.
tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Alright, now we can start doing some wicked air guitar solos. Mealy, 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 mealy. Now I just need strong Mad in the cheat. What's going on over here? Jennifer?
Jen? Hey, Jennifer!
Shit!
I gotta get her attention.
I got an idea. See if the squawk box
Dad.
works.
How can I help, son?
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm
Uh-oh.
over here, in the camera.
Oh,
She
Martin,
she
aren't
doesn't
you in
sound
enough
good.
trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
Glad he's catching on
I used
too.
to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Oh, fuck that!
Oh no, Jen, not you too.
Okay, seriously.
How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing too. I was completely out of control.
Oh, horse
Kinda liked
shit.
it. Why's your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
Oh, fuck this. What's
So,
this? What's
what
on?
was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
That's what I was afraid of it. Get me out of here,
Hey,
Jen.
way out. Do you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Ah.
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think
Marty
it's a good
trying to
idea
get
for us
some.
to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Oh, god damn it.
Could you
So much for
hang
that.
around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on. Don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
And we're about to bring you back. I got an idea. What does this say? No, go back.
I hope the other me forgives me for stealing his guitar. On the other hand, I did use it to win back his girlfriend, so maybe we're even.
What about this one?
Crime rate falls to new low. Yeah, because it's a police state.
Yeah.
Good old regular dad. I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
I'm sure we will. But for now, I got an idea. This thing's got an auxiliary port in, right? Yeah. Watch
Okay, Jen,
this.
here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Let's break the spell.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Martin?
Come on, break it. Remember, you're a punk rock chick that wants to give me head when you get done. Come on, break it. Break it. Break it. Break it. Break it. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
What's going
Breaking the
on
law. Yeah.
I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible light started coming out of
I
that
gotta
camera.
get back in that groove, man. I see Camelot in a couple
That's
months.
not right.
Yeah.
Come on, break it.
Neither is
Ooh!
No one scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, yeah, right.
Broke the spell. Good job, Marty.
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here.
Good idea.
Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There. How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on.
Another Star Wars reference. Speaking of which, today they released the final poster before the movie is released in theaters in a month or two. Get in there, you dickhead! Oh, I have to click on it. All right.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Well,
Miss
you take it.
Parker.
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can
Bitch.
you wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first...
Wait, what?
Mm,
All right.
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
Awesome. All right, Jen's good for now. Now let's check out the area. Ooh, food. Give me food.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
That's
Let
what
me
she
try.
said.
I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
That thing sounds like
No
it's empty.
improvement, Citizen Edna. Shall I recycle the treatment?
Very well. Increase the overall stimulation levels by a factor of 1.21 kilocalories and start again.
Damn, kilocarls? 1.21
Wow,
even.
They've really got the store locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here.
Yeah! It's Biff.
I should have known.
What's he laughing at?
I almost feel sorry for the poor guy. Almost.
He wants to pound.
Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
Yeah.
You want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work.
That sucks.
Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo.
I'm about to get my ass kicked. Hang on, before I ask
Hi,
him...
Biff.
Before I get him to take that pill, I got an idea. Hopefully he won't notice and snatch it. Oh, Biff! Biffy!
Hi, Biff.
Come out and pray! Biffy! Come out and
The guard says I'm not
pray!
supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Come on, Biff! Ugh. Gross. Okay. Shut up, Edna.
Oh, Biff spit.
Whatever. Alright.
Biff's sedative is kind of on the large side. Nah. Hi, Biff. You want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work.
Oh well.
Bye, Biff.
Well, looks like he's outdone his usefulness.
Hey.
Shh, busy.
Whatever. Ah, he's got an alt instead of a tab. I got an idea. Whatever this pill does, let's put it to his
Hey,
drink.
is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Yoink.
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
That alt must have dissolved that tablet pretty quickly. Of course, it sounds like it's empty too, for the most part.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
Oh well.
You, God!
Who, me? I mean...
Me?
There you go.
Yes,
Good recovery.
you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
What are you doing over there, citizen?
Shut up, Edna. Can I eat this now? Never mind.
He'll be out for a while. Jeez, where's the off button on this thing?
I don't
Hey,
think I
an
want.
equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Okay, so let's figure out how we're gonna fix this shit. We got volume.
Finally, a word I can understand. Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
What's an optic slider?
Optics.
Yeah! Okay, bad idea. Phew. Okay. Tactile slider.
Whoa! Sorry.
Rebalance the limbic inverters, please.
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
Uh-oh.
Duh.
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Alright, now we got Edna and the guard out of the way. Maybe now we can get access to down there.
Dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Jesus Christ, Edna wants to have sex with a zombie.
Please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Me? You're the one threatening the social order of Hill Valley with your crazy time machine talk.
I don't know what kind of movies they're showing Doc, but I don't think he's enjoying them. Jeez, he looks miserable. That speaker looks really familiar.
Maybe it's a different model. I got an idea.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Well, now that they're out of the room, let's see if we can go in here.
Where's Martin?
Don't worry, dear. After we're done repairing your damaged mind, we'll fix young Mr. McFly, too.
Wait a sec. I see. There it is. There's an auxiliary import right there. I got an idea. Alright.
Hey, Doc. Let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that?
Good thing Edna's deaf. Shoot time!
You! What are you doing?
Getting my friend.
Here, you nutcase.
Fail.
Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa!
Come on, Marty. There you go. Nice skip. Uh-oh. Okay, I got an idea. There we go. Rock and roll!
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you!
You're welcome.
And you slackers!
Up yours, Edna. Alright. Now we move on to the next part of the game. What do you mean Telltale Games not responding? Stop saying that. No, you are responding. Come on. There.
This is an Omega-1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse.
What?
Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved.
Yeah, and one of them's your first Citizen Brown. Man, they got cameras everywhere and they still don't know where the hell we went? That's kind of messed up when you think about it. So,
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
that
Hey,
sounds like a
it's
plan.
my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Smart thinking.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh.
Very.
Should we
Damn,
go
leave my
help?
mom alone.
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
There you
I
go.
guess.
Bit slap them both.
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Wait, what? Clayton Ravine?
As in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to
I
be
don't know
your
if you can
wife,
notice
so,
it, but
yeah.
sometimes whenever I make this look, I'm like raising my eyebrow, like The Rock does. But of course, you know, with the transparency, it's not really helping it out much. Oh!
All right, Dad.
Just like he did to Biff, I hope.
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
All right. Uh-oh.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
It just said, I guess. Oh, get down. There you go.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great. Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
Wait, what?
Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already.
Goody goody gumdrops.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Alright, now we wait.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown?
He's already gone, man. Huh.
He's not coming back, you know.
Shit.
What are you talking about?
Whoa, she's got dog shit all
Without me
over her.
to guide him, he's almost useless.
Look at that, it looks
Before I
like dog
found
shit
him,
in her hair.
He was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
Yeah, built all right.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Well, he did that too.
Yeah, I was about to say, he already did that in the first movie.
Not the
I
only
know, because I just
inspiration in
watched
Doc's
it.
life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Yeah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Bullshit. He don't need you.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
Yeah, I am too. Where the hell is... Oh! There he is! Holy shit! Ah!
1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing.
6 months?
Awesome.
It took you 6 months to repair
You
the
fixed
time
it.
machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment.
Emmett, you do this. You need help.
That's awesome.
Blow out your exhaust port, dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't...
Divorce lawyers? What the
How long have you
fuck?
been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well. I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits.
That sounds really, really familiar.
Here.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
All right.
Our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my
I got
life
a
without my
Pepsi
help,
somewhere around
did
here.
you?
Hang on. No, I didn't think so, Doc.
Fine. Leave. I'll ruin you, Emmett.
You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing, woman.
I run this town.
Yeah, you run it with an iron fist and a rubber dick. Yeah, I said that. Adios. Let's hope we can make sure that Edna never returns.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
If you read that, it said November 26th, I believe. That's pretty cool. Yeah! Awesome. Whoa. My mouse is in the way. Note to self, Hunter P, take out the mouse. Thankfully, Camtasia's got that setting. By the way, last episode there was one achievement I didn't show, and that was after you beat before Biff revives, you can look around
This
the
is
room.
where I last saw him.
Where everything's
teenage
decycled.
You were
and you
headed
could get
this way, arm in arm with Edna.
if you check everything out, you get an
Luckily, my
achievement.
response
So
was never the type to kiss on the first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage.
awesome.
Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Huh?
Very cool.
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation.
Oh,
It
bullshit.
was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings.
I really gotta look up something though. Is this the Frankenstein that has Boris Karloff in it? 1931 Frankenstein? I could have sworn it was after, or maybe before.
Never
Like,
did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
let's find out.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a
1931.
chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion
Yeah, this
was?
one does have Boris Karloff on it. Why isn't his name up on the board? That doesn't make any sense.
How could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands
Maybe
of
they
time.
use pseudonyms? Let me check.
Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70
doesn't
plus
say.
years.
What the hell?
Once we get my younger self inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper...
Boris Karloff's like a good actor.
Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
You could tell that this doc loved everything before Edna took
The
over.
old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc. You need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc. Never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on.
Wow.
I'll let you know when you're gone.
Out of the
and
barbershop.
Don't forget, you're Carl Sagan,
The billions and billions guy?
the suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
All right, well, let's see what Mr. Brown's been up to since we last saw him. Hopefully 12 hours ago, something like that, maybe 18. Let's find out. Emmett!
Sonny! You do show up at the
they
honest
they
moment.
fixed the
Where have you been
glitch.
hiding?
Yay!
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady.
All right.
You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Huh.
Yeah, well, we make a lot of mistakes when we're not seeing straight. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
Really? The
rocket
rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car. But
Wait, what?
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Social... Wait, what?
no, you were really onto something with the rocket car. You've just gotta...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was
The
Edna's
what?
idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
Uh...
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Crockett.
October 12th.
Doc? Did you put in the right date? I could have sworn you put in, like, for us to get here the day after Kid was captured. Something isn't right here, and... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Marty, we gotta do something, like, right now. This does not look good for him.
It is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic Age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being. I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime...
Now you know why I pronounce in MapleStory the currency Mesos.
I'll go to the lab and see if I
After
can
the
talk
Mesozoic.
teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna. Where can I find her?
Where do you think?
All right.
The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
All right. Doris Evans, Edvin Clark. I'm sorry, guys. I know Boris Karloff is just a stage name. William Henry Pratt. Shit, this thing doesn't even say. I'll look it up later. I'm sorry, guys. I do like that movie, though. I was just wondering, why wasn't Boris Karloff at least getting top billed? I mean, that's his face.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Good.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
I don't think the time circuit's
I'll
getting
talk to
fixed
her.
anytime soon.
You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive!
Really?
All of the future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Huh.
Why not?
Works for me. Blend right in. Well, it does make sense. The car of the future. Well, talk about a literal car of the future. All right, let's fix this shit. Edna, I'm here to fix everything.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
Look at Marty's face. It's priceless.
The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to,
So
but...
much for a breakthrough.
Oh, dear.
It's because he knows you're a bitch.
Mr. Crockett! You do pop up
At least that
the
glitch is
oddest
fixed.
times.
Thank
What are you
God.
doing here?
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business.
His last name is
With him
McFly,
in
you
the books,
dumbass.
It's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
Yeah?
Just now, in the town square.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting?
No.
He didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him. So oblivious to his own potential.
Yeah, and
Kinda
so
wanted to
easily
talk to you about
distracted.
him and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. What attracts you to
I don't
him?
get it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average girl.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Crockett, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Oh man, this is really going to suck ass trying to fix. Alright, Edna.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Crockett, you know that? Well,
Yeah.
his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans
He's already
up
got a pen and
surprisingly
pad.
well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Does that include the
Faithful as
Bunny
a
magazine?
Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
Before I continue, I gotta say this. Playboy recently announced that they're no longer gonna have nudies in their magazines. What's the point? Like, I can kind of see why, because if you've got internet, you can look up porn anywhere you want. You don't even need pics. You got video. So
Yes.
well,
I
his
just had to
mind,
point
of
that out.
course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain. I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious. Just
PlayStation 3.
trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Alright, huh?
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Yeah, can I whack you over the head with a baseball bat, please?
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention! Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course! What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or, anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
Stupid bitch.
So you say Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
Well, it's good to hear he's finally settling down.
Yes. Settling down?
You know, ready to stop playing the field, as it were.
Playing the... Oh, you're joking.
Okay.
You say you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason. Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
Well, how about this one?
This one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmett hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a
Yeah,
train hijacking
he helped him
in Hill
out.
Valley since the days of Mad Dog Tannen.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking
Emmett's
about.
done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
The irony is perfect!
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
If you don't get the reference... Do I gotta say this again,
Hey,
guys?
Marty,
Watch
you
the
see my
fucking
Oreo?
movie!
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
Baltimore Orioles, 1-1. Number 1. Or whatever.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Let's go talk to her. Hello, Miss Trixie.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all
looks like something
who
out of Kid
approach these
Icarus.
hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
Hey, I saved the dick
but it
from
was
your
the
mouth.
only way I could.
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta
Oh,
live
God.
for today.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future? At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
Alright, so... What are you doing?
Who are you supposed to be?
Don't you know your Homer? I am Techni Muse of Progress. You can tell by the lightning bolts.
Must have slept through that class.
I'm supposed to be a goddess like. I'm the one who inspires all the great men who make the discoveries. And women too. Leave us not forget Madame Curie.
I never would. So you work for the expo?
Yeah, ain't it a kick? I greet all the important guests. And on the final day, I get to bestow the golden sundial on the winning contestant.
Huh. So, a Homer goddess? More like Homer's siren. Better tie us down so that way we don't hear her singing voice.
Techni, Muse of Progress. Not a bad gig.
Artie got it for me. It's my entree into respectability.
Especially with that voice he's got.
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Ew.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
You see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Yep.
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
What?
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides,
probably be working for a long-ass time.
The dignity of techne, muse of progress.
So Artie's working for the expo too, huh?
Oh, Artie's doing swell.
Hang on.
The papers made a big deal of him testifying against Kid. People have been beating down his door ever since the trial. The expo's darn lucky they could get him.
Excuse me?
How's Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
Except in Hill Valley, where they don't move at all.
What?
Nothing.
Never mind.
It's just, you know, something I heard once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I should have known better than to take up with him in the first place. But what can I say? I was dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm?
What does Artie do
What's
here?
Artie's job?
Oh, he's a real high muckety-muck at the expo. He's in charge of all the money, and the hiring and firing.
Hey, not bad.
You're telling me.
Full-blown
He's super
supervisor.
Respectable, too. It's a real relief for him to have a job where the boss never pulls a gun on him.
That is good. Anyway,
see you, Trixie.
We're good for him.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Oh, God. Let's go talk to Citizen Brown. Doc?
Ah, good. You're back. Give me the full report.
She says she likes you because you've got a virtuous mind, you look good in a suit, and you're completely faithful to her.
Damn, she's got me dead to rights. Well, you'll just have to find a way to change her mind. I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need any help?
How's the
Have you
DeLorean?
figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably.
Yeah, you know, with the failsafe
I'll
function.
take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
Cool.
It worked. Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Jesus!
Too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
A what?
A what?
A diagnostic device.
Oh.
See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
All right. So my question is, how exactly is he supposed to get the diagnostic? Oh, never mind.
If I'm gonna get to Emmett's, I need to find some wheels.
Let me ask Doc real quick. Maybe my hoverboard's still on there.
Any idea what your teenage self is doing right now?
Unless I miss my guess, he's in the garage frantically working on his latest invention and cursing because he can't quite get it to work.
Yeah, that sounds normal.
Damn!
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No, don't. After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
Huh. Smart.
I suggested a little scheme to Trixie, but I don't know if she's gonna go along with it.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please don't tell me the details.
Alright.
Dad never told me about a Hill Valley Expo.
It was Mayor Thomas's idea. He had visions of Hill Valley becoming a magnet for big investors in the technology sector. But the venture folded after the third year when the influenza exhibit leaked into the concession stand.
Oh! Ho, ho. H1N1 anyone? Oh well. Maybe Edna can help me out. There's a truck there, maybe I can borrow it.
No keys. I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else.
Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe he's got the keys. God damn it, man. Walk so friggin' slow.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds!
Is that the same asshole
You got
whose
official
chick I
business
flirted
here?
with a couple of episodes ago?
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers. You look familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
Nope. Liar. Edna.
Back again, Mr. Crockett? What can I help you with?
I was thinking. I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that.
Bitch,
I won't
bitch,
stand for
bitch.
it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Oh, shut
Trixie,
the fuck
what's
up,
wrong with her?
Edna, please.
She's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Oh, give it up, Edna. Shut the fuck up and just go with it. Christ.
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Whatever.
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But
Why'd
I
you
haven't
quit
got
your
time
job?
To do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
That's like the third time I've done that, but seriously, if a chick gives a guy a blowjob, he'll do anything for her.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
You don't believe me, do
How
it.
about you? Have you got any questions for me?
No.
Then kindly let me pass.
I'm afraid I can't until I've located your registration form.
Oh, this is absurd!
Oh, shut it, Edna. Christ. What's Cue Ball doing?
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing. Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of Kid's gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I...
Sang like a canary.
I prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
Alright. That's usually how it works. If a minion gets captured, you know, they'll usually go easy on him. That sort of thing.
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah.
Why not?
'Cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even Kid doesn't know. Stuff that'd curl your socks.
Oh?
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just, well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
Dude, it's not... Dude, why are you censoring yourself? I know you like to think you're... I'm so used to hearing the censored version on public radio.
So what's so,
talk about irony for me.
about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
Let's see here. Mom saw me in my underwear. My mom can't... Oh, that's
Well,
probably
under
the
the
most
influence
embarrassing.
of alcohol, my mom made a pass at me.
Ooh. All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Wait, what the fuck?
Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic
Holy
postcards
shit.
a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Yeah, the greater
Wow.
good of going in my
Okay.
bathroom and jerking off to it. So, what are you hauling?
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Have you heard from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
That's some fucked up shit, man.
Hey, what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, man.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they'd turn my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out to Artie, okay? I really need this job.
No
right,
problem.
no
But
problem.
you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
They look more like cookies if you ask me. Alright, we're
Hang
done
loose,
here.
pal.
You talk funny, mister.
That's a good thing these things never caught on. Trixie sure got some nice, antlers. This is definitely something Edna wouldn't approve of.
I'll be right back, guys. Give me about 35, 45 minutes, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out here in a second.
Two hours later.
Oh. Okay. 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 Let's continue the game, shall we? So we got these algae cakes. Cue ball
How
one.
about an algae cake?
No thanks. I'm trying to cut down.
Smart idea. Let me catch my breath, guys. I'm sorry.
How about an algae cake?
Yes, I am feeling a bit peckish. Where the hell did you get that crap?
The expo.
Yeah, that was kind of disgusting. How about Trixie? Maybe Trixie would like one.
How about an algae cake?
One doesn't normally think of algae as a dessert item, but, what the hell? Well, it's got a very, unique flavor.
Yeah, now you got green. Everybody's got green teeth now so far. Next up, Edna. This bitch's teeth is already yellow as fuck. Might as well
How
make
about
them
an
a little more
algae
yellow.
cake?
Don't mind if I do. Not bad. Algae, you say? I'm going to suggest that they add that to the menu at the orphanage.
Oh, this is gonna be funny as fuck.
How about an algae cake?
Much obliged. That was different.
Handshaking a little bit. Alright, how about Citizen Brown?
How about an algae cake?
Ugh, that tastes exactly like the sludge that Edna was pumping into me back in the Citizen Plus ward.
Ugh, looks like I know where she got the idea from, I think. Anyway. Edna!
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here?
Uh-oh.
Oh, sir! Mr. McFly!
Time to make this backfire a little bit.
It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I don't
Valley...
need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg.
Wait a sec,
Her past
Winnipeg?
doesn't matter to...
Wait a sec, Winnipeg. Isn't that in... That's in Manitoba. That's Canada. And he said that only American citizens are hireable. Oh boy. I think I may have fucked this up even harder.
Trixie!
Or in a way I didn't want to.
What is it, Artie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Thought so.
Even an American.
See, darling,
you gotta be a real
charter
American.
Specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be
Wait,
a
the
US citizen.
people!
So, if you're really a Canadian,
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
It's been a while since I've said
I
that.
don't want to.
Here, take it back. Well,
You know, I'm surprised
glad
with all the wrestling
somebody's
shirts I've
listening
got,
to reason.
I don't have a Jack Swagger one. I guess because they don't carry my size. I'm a 3XL.
Let's talk.
Haha. Well, looks like I got her on my side now. Alright, let's go check this out. Trixie.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got
You
it all
trying to say
planned out.
bitch?
When Emmett shows
But we
up...
gotta do it my way.
Huh?
Oh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I
Okay.
was in this play once. The Parlor Maid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not
Okay.
surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it
Good.
easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Literally. Alright. What's this?
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
I think it missed its mark.
I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job?
Ah.
Just press a button.
for me.
Presto! Pleasant artificial rainfall drenches the valley's thirsty that you can predict everything you need to transform into the fresh air occasionally. And what better excursion than a pleasure ride
I
in
think
our
I broke
elevated
it.
super train on 95.
Oh, that lasted. Well, I got the diamond. Edna! Edna!
Back again, Mr. Crockett? What can I help you with?
I was thinking. Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet?
A guy who gets the girls, you know, motors running.
Motors?
Who makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett. That's so...
Very well, then. And I suppose...
Still looking.
Hey, Artie.
Officer.
Officer?
Oh, right. Don't blow your cover.
Will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Okay, this...
Can't talk right now.
Alright. See what First Citizen Brown's got to say.
I'm having trouble finding another set of wheels. You sure I can't...
Not till I finish running these tests. Perhaps an electric commuter train.
This is 1931, remember?
Oh, right. Well, I'm sure you'll find something.
I got something in my inventory I could use?
I still got some work to do.
Uh-huh.
It's supposed to have all of Doc's notes for building a time machine, but it's empty. If the real Doc were here, he'd probably say something like, "The timeline ripples have finally caught up with it." Hopefully once I fix everything, it'll be full again.
Works for me.
Hopefully, once I finish breaking up Emmett and Edna, this paper will return to normal.
Good. Well, not really much I can do then. I got an idea. I'm supposed to do something with Edna. I know that much.
Back again, Mr. Crockett? What can I help you with?
I was thinking, but I can't help feeling sorry for him.
Who?
All of Emmett's other girls, now that he's with you.
Please, I think I know Emmett by now. There are no other girls.
I wonder what's going to happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Crockett.
That's all the questions.
Very well.
Okay, I honestly am at a loss here. I have no idea. Trixie.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
I'm not gonna make that joke. I am not gonna make that joke.
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Huh.
If I'm gonna get to Emmett's, I need to find some wheels.
Where the hell do I go? Let me ask Q-Ball. Maybe he can give me a ride.
Seriously, I am not stealing this truck.
Alright, I'll be back, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna look this up. I can't believe it. I actually found... I forgot something. I forgot what to do in this game to get there. Just give me a second. I'll figure it out. Train of the future. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, I'm back, guys.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Crockett. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
I got an idea.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
Oh, shut up.
Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
Oh, thank God.
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
Sneak off.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interests. You see...
Man, those sunspots are bad. What the hell's he whispering to her?
Somewhere where we can talk privately.
Go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
Doc, you better not blow this, man. I'm not even kidding. Alright, now that I got a set of wheels, we're going to do just like Back to the Future Part 1.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
Alright. Why didn't I completely forgot about that, guys. I apologize for cutting that out. I think that's like the second thing I've had to cut out so far in this Let's Play.
Emmett?
What the hell, kid?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the Expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now, what's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really
Holy
is
shit.
cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist.
Oh,
Wait a
man.
minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Jumping Jehoshaphat? What happened to Great Scott? What the fuck? Alright, let's see here. Alright,
got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
Great.
So, you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
There you go.
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Really? With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the week since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Lord have mercy.
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter?
Jesus Christ.
I thought you were working on some sort of rocket car.
Oh, the rocket propulsion system
Something
was
tells me
far
I'm about
too
to get a
unreliable.
really,
As that
really
incident
bad
with Einstein
headache with this
proved.
Let's Play.
By the way, whatever
At
happened
least
to
with this
Einstein?
part.
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before things started heating up with Edna. Our conversations about the possibilities of applying technology to social ills pushed my research in a whole new direction.
Yeah, it ended up being like Clockwork Orange,
What's
if I
a
remember
mental
correctly.
alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Really? How does it work?
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey!
The test subject wears this mind-mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind-mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli, intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Sexy.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
Huh.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But
In
to
the
our
future,
mental
those
alignment
actually
meter,
might
this
mean
mind map is
something.
nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Alright, let's see where I stand at. Decent chap. Layabout.
Layabout?
What?
Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Ugh. Lord have mercy. Anyway.
What's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders. Never mind.
Edna gave them to me.
I think Colonel Sanders
she says my
hasn't
usual
got
clothes
popular
don't have enough
yet.
zing for a public exhibition.
Let's see.
I can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But
don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
Lord have mercy almighty.
Did you make a mind map of yourself?
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are a model citizen.
Oh my
At least
God,
as
look
far
at
as my
that
invention's
face.
concerned. Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Okay, seriously.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one. Hey, could we watch Frankenstein on this?
Sorry, Sonny, but I need this projector to trigger positive and negative visual stimuli for my mental alignment tests. Besides, a movie like Frankenstein should really be watched on a big screen, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Mental alignment. Let's mess with this thing, shall we?
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
They had arcade
Edna says
machines
that
in the
people
30s?
respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding.
Okay, let's mess with this thing, shall we? Alright. Now it's time to play a little mini game. We're gonna fuck with Emmett. Make him out to be a horrid person.
It's a picture of Edna. Since Emmett's got the hots for her, I guess she's supposed to provoke a positive response.
Well, I hate to say this, but I probably won't, so... Gotta figure out a way to piss him off. Got an idea? Haha! Alright. So if this is supposed to provoke a positive response to be known as a good citizen, I think we should be fine.
What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards. Like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together. Once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
Ah!
Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
What? Ah, fuck, I fucked it up. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, start it back up. Okay, we got that working. Let's piss off that. Okay, there should be a button or something I press.
According to Emmett. What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment.
Oh,
Isn't that
God.
cute?
Not really.
It's fucked up, actually. How do you move on to this thing? Slide event. There we go. Is that Thomas Wilkes Booth? Or John Wilkes Booth? Yeah.
Wait, I know that. That's John Wilkes Booth, the guy that shot Lincoln. So, I guess he's supposed to be a negative figure.
Okay. Let's stew the pot.
Careful. Don't let all the flavor escape.
You got it, bud. Alright. There's just a green light. Okay. Now, slide advance. Officer Parker? He looks like that looks like a picture, like, if he's a drunk. Oh, great. The stew smell's gonna make this kind of hard.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind
I hate how
disposing of it on
words
your way
change
out?
over time.
Sure.
For now, what's this?
Ew.
Ugh! Oh, God! That sure does stink. I got an idea. Let's piss him off with the generator again. Works for me. Let me make sure.
It's Danny Parker. He's a cop, so I guess he's supposed to get a positive response from model citizens.
Well, too bad, because we got a red light, so... Get over there, dickhead. There. Now, slide advancer. Oh, it's, a Tannen.
I don't know who that is, but he's clearly a Tannen, so I guess he's a negative figure.
Okay, so let's... Stew some pot. Must be some good stew he's cooking.
That smells good.
Okay. Slide advancer. There we go. What the fuck? That looks like that old photo that I saw in episode 1 of Vice Principal Strickland.
Hey, I remember that picture from Edna's apartment in 1986. It's
There
a
you
kid
go.
and a relative of Edna, so it's probably a positive figure.
Looks like somebody that should have been aborted, if you ask me. Oh God, I shouldn't be making abortion
How goes
jokes.
the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Okay.
Ew.
That should neutralize it. I got an idea on how to piss him off. Oh, Emmett! Emmett! You want an algae cake?
Want an algae cake?
Sure. Oh. Oh. Ew.
Yeah, that'll work. Alright, come on, Marty. Get over there! Alright, let's see here. Slide advancer. What the f... Is that Trixie Trotter? Yeah, that's Trixie Trotter.
Trixie. I don't think Edna approves of her, so I guess she's a negative figure.
Huh. Let's have a little bit of irony, shall we?
Ah, that's the stuff.
Huh, she made an album. That's pretty cool. I should probably go over there and deactivate
Hey,
this so I don't get
Your
tagged.
mind map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps shorting out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Yeah, me too.
No, don't turn it off. This is my favorite part.
Okay, looks like it's shut off on its own. Swapperoo.
Swapping out Emmett's mind map with a crappier one is a great idea, but I should probably scan it with a mental alignment meter first.
We ain't got no... Well, alright, let's go check it out then.
This thing reads Emmett's mind maps.
Let's check this out and hope for the best. Sorry, something's itching on my back. I got a bunch of band-aids on my back too to keep
Now
scratching
Emmett's mind
too,
map is
so.
as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Perfect. Alright. What's this?
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
Emmett, are you taking a dump?
You look a little... constipated.
Marty thought the same thing.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture.
You need a squatty potty.
I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Peabody Farm apples. Oh man, Peabody! On all of this.
Mother has been
He had this
rather
crazy idea
obsessive
about
photographically
breeding
cataloging
pine
my life.
trees. A photo album, eh? Alright. Hang on 1 second. Swap this out.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
Whoa!
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
Alright,
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
Alright, that shouldn't be a problem.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your
Von
photo
Braun
album over to
albums.
Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
You're
Don't
welcome.
mention it.
Okay. So, she had mentioned something about his suit. I've got an idea. That sludge I picked up? Watch this. Will
Hey,
really,
Emmett,
really
I've got
piss
a-
him off.
Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
Wait, what?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Wait, what is it? Holy shit!
What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make...
Dude, we don't even have that here, and it's 2015. Well, I mean, we still got stuff that'll clean this shit up, but I mean, instantly like that?
Emmett, you'll make a...
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wow,
Wait a
that
minute.
sucks.
Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Well, that sucks.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Huh.
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
Very. Huh. I got an idea on how I can destroy that suit then.
What the hell is that?
What?
Yoink!
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
Nice try. Okay. Spray bottle. Check. Von Braun family history.
Emmett says this album has pictures of him all the way back to when he was a baby.
Cool.
Ugh, I hope this stuff doesn't get stains all over my guitar. It's a good thing these things never caught on.
Yeah, we should be very thankful.
A 1986 electric guitar in 1931 Hill Valley. Not sure how useful this is going to be.
I'm surprised to see he still has it, to be honest. Alright, I think we're done here. Emmett?
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Really?
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
What?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me.
Oh,
right
fuck!
Now.
No!
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way.
I think I may have blown it.
By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
I knew I was going to fuck it up somehow. Alright, let's see if we can talk him out of it.
Yeah?
You can't marry Edna.
Why not?
There's someone better out there. Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae.
Sounds like me and Miss Elizabeth, and me being a complete geek that lets plays and does nothing but MapleStory and Truck Drive. Who the hell's messaging me? Who cares? So, yeah. But always be patient, guys. I mean, hell, I'm 28 and I finally got to see her. So.
Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
Sad, because that is true.
I just don't think Edna will make you happy in the long run.
Well, she makes me happy now, and that's what counts. And as for the future, well, the future isn't written yet.
You better hope it isn't. Let's just drop it.
Fine.
Wow, that pissed him off.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, I think I'm really getting on his nerves now.
I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Too late for that.
You'll be fine.
Definitely too late for that. Oh. Huh. So, we need 12 hours for this thing to work. Let's check. Let's put in the DeLorean then. There we go.
It'll be safe in there. Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Nope, no green light yet.
Okay. Hey, that other expo's open now. Wait a sec, wait a sec. I think I fucked up something.
Emmett's formula. Still as good as new. Never know when I might need to get some sticky substances out of some clothes.
Yeah. Now that this is open, let's go check it out. I completely forgot. I forgot for a second there. Oops. Derp. Derp. Derp.
Oh, hiya, kid. Smacking.
Well, it.
Oh, you got.
Yeah, I didn't mean to talk to her. Sorry. Let's check out this diorama.
Press button to experience Hill Valley's primeval past. Okay, if this dinosaur is called a Tanninosaurus, I'm gonna... Oh, whew.
Okay.
That volcano looks a lot like the one I did for my 7th grade science fair.
How'd that work out for you, bud?
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar.
That's why I'm glad I didn't fuck that scene up.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
Alright, now let's try and take it out.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Alright. Well, that's it for that. I don't want to hear that story. That story's retarded. It's lame. Why you gotta be so lame? HunterPBrown, why must you be so lame? Mink stole. Alright, now we put that in there.
Hey, the light's green. That means Doc can take the DeLorean out again.
What a kawinky dink. Just like Pink Bean. What is this again?
If Jen and I ever strike it big, we're never wrapping these things around our necks.
Yeah, those things look creepy. Let's go. I always found fur coats and all that to be, like, very creepy.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me.
Nice recovery, dude.
I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
That's good.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah.
The light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
What exactly have you been saying? I'm a little worried because I don't think this dog understands the importance of not trying to screw up the future for one's own benefit. Or, never mind, forget it.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
Nope, no green light yet.
Okay, it should be turning green any minute now for another test run, so let me go talk to Trixie real quick, because I've already got all the stuff I need to fuck everything up, so... Oh, Trixie! Miss Trixie?
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work.
Ratty?
I got a diamond in the photo album.
I'll get him to you.
I've already got him. Here's the photo album.
I brought him its photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember,
I guess egghead was the word geek back then.
I ain't a cradle
What is a
kiddo.
geek?
Now bring me that diamond and we'll be in business.
You got it. Got the diamond right here.
Voila.
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme.
Cool.
Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long he won't.
Goody goody gumdrops. Alright, so that's one mission down. Now we got 2 more. Actually, 1 more. And that's fuck up Emmett's suit. But the thing is, this DeLorean needs to go on 1 more trip for it to be
the light's green.
Alright. Oh, dog! Dog!
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Something tells me he's been spoiling the shit about her future. And his own. Or rather, this timeline's Edna's boyfriend's future.
Yeah, any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time.
Well,
Gave
it's
me the chance to
improving,
take in 3
somewhat.
showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now,
isn't it not invented yet?
Won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
I'm not
But
waiting
there
9
may be
years,
another
dude.
solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm storing it, you can... Uh-oh. Where did it go?
The lab.
Oh,
I
crap.
gotta get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
You got it.
Age to perfection.
Excellent. By the way, one of the achievements to get,
Hey,
which
Emmett,
it's not
I'm
going to
back.
show, but you can only make 2 trips to Emmett's lab to get the achievement. If you make only 2 trips, which this is trip number 2, then you get the achievement. If you make more trips, then you don't get it.
Oh, my.
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
No, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's
Jeez,
up, dear.
talks about
Let's get back to
punctuality.
work.
Shall we?
You know, instead of smooching,
Now,
why don't
Mr.
you
Crockett,
try a
what
little
can I
bit
do for
of, you know, a little bit of tensioning?
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to
Oh,
keep him
Jesus.
focused. He's so easily distracted.
Don't I wish?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Let's set the plan into motion. Emmett?
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know.
What?
Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that.
Yeah, that's
I'll
what I
wait until
thought.
you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
There
Good
you go.
thinking.
Get her
Go on
sopping
ahead. I'll
wet.
meet you there.
I really hope this
Oh,
works.
God. Why would I think about that? That's nasty. In this case, it is. All right, showtime.
Marty!
Doc! Where's Edna?
She's inside, setting up her booth.
Cool.
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town.
Man, these
I just need
Band-Aids
a
make it
couple
kind of
more
hard
pieces.
to itch, to scratch.
Well,
But I
don't
better
go to
enjoy
too
it.
much
It's actually going
trouble.
to be helpful.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and
Oh, I fucking knew it. He's having second thoughts.
in the timeline you're from,
The right timeline.
yes, I've got a wife.
Yeah.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up... She's doing great. She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Sure, lots of them.
Lots of them. She's a tramp?
No, what I meant to say was...
Let's start over. How does Edna end up?
You're not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah,
And
but...
it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
Oh, fuck, Marty. Why did you say lots of them? If you were smart, you should have said at her age, she had a guy, and unfortunately he did pass away, and she just kind of longs to be with him, that sort of thing. Sort of like, oh, she had a happy life, and then it just kind of all fell apart. At least that way there'd be some kind of sympathy, but the fact that she remained happy otherwise. But looks like I gotta tell him the truth of episode 1.
To be honest, she ends up kind of sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, yes, he's... Oh, fuck me.
We've been going about this problem the wrong way.
Oh, no.
Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best
guys.
of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Oh,
Can you hear
God,
yourself?
no.
Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. Oh, but she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
Oh, fuck.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
I can't.
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break
Yeah, because I don't want
this
to. I don't want to
up.
erase the first 3 episodes of Back to the Future, as well as the
Basically,
movies.
Yeah.
Then there's
Oh,
nothing left
man.
to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Oh, God. I think I may have really fucked this up. Dude, you could have at least kept the DeLorean around. Sound like he took it up to 88. Well, let's just hope that was bad. Ah, Emmett.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
How'd the helmet get off his head?
Hello, Sonny. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know. No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. Now, sit back and watch the fireworks fly.
Got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
All
Just
right.
in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh!
My grandfather's suit!
My formula. Oh. Look! Turn your head. I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
It's Lathrop Brown.
Huh?
Oh!
How do you know this woman?
I don't. I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on. Deny to the world that you know me.
Hey, I
Perhaps it is
gotta.
true, but I know you.
Drama like this
all
goes good on
too
YouTube.
well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond too.
Ooh,
I
headshot.
don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna.
Oh, yeah.
Edna,
Let the fireworks fly.
Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see?
I don't think that thing's gonna help you too much, Emmett.
The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Oh, this is gonna be funny. And
I should have known. A degenerate criminal. Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again.
all right.
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can...
Wait, what the
Emmett?
fuck?
That went
Well,
off
that
great,
happened.
huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Maybe I should go find him before he does something stupid. I mean, he's young, yeah, but young people do stupid shit all the
Emmett!
time. There's his truck.
Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
Wait, what the fuck? The ring.
The story is over.
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Stay there, Emmett! Don't throw away your future!
I don't have any future.
Oh, horse shit. I'm coming up there. Hang on. Not cool.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care.
I thought those were gargoyles.
May
Why do they
or
look
may
like
not mean
Einstein?
offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh.
Well...
Well, don't let me bother you. Go ahead and think.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
Okay.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact...
yeah.
Oh.
You need...
To
get some perspective. Think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
Yeah.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Yeah,
Look
come
at my
on.
helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Oh,
Don't
horse
give me that.
shit.
You care. You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
about-
Emo Emmett sucks ass.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Crockett. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Seriously, Emmett, what the fuck?
Me? You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You.
Uh-oh.
You
He
did
went
this
red.
to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
He's kind of got a point.
Sonny Crockett. Or is that even your real name?
No. I gotta be honest with this guy if I want to save his fucking life.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Well, if I say I did it for his own good, he probably jump, so... I did it to fuck with you!
I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
Now he turned yellow.
You bastard! And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist.
Dreams? Bullshit.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You?
No.
Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey,
daydream.
Don't count.
He said
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me?
Whoa!
Ideas.
Damn it, Marty!
I've got it.
Got what?
Got what?
Solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning! Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like
a bolt of lightning?
Exactly.
There you
Static
go.
electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I'm wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
What the fuck? Ah. Christ. Seriously?
Emmett!
What?
I'm sorry I had to get you so upset. See, I figured you needed to...
Forget it! This isn't the time for long-winded explanations.
Okay.
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oops.
All right.
Hang in there.
Very funny.
Really, Marty? Lord have mercy.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
I got an idea. There we go. Release a little bit of pressure. Let's go back upstairs.
Hold on!
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
Alright, let's set him free.
I don't think the spray would reach all the way over there.
Okay. Now that I got the rope. Where's it being held on to? That's confusing. Alright. Now I gotta use my keyboard. There we go.
I don't think the spray would reach all the way over there. It's not going anywhere.
Come on! Got him!
Gotcha.
Alright.
Let's get out of here.
Your pants! They're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed!
Alright, hang on. I got an idea. Try the spray bottle again.
What are you doing?
Trust me! Hold on!
That'll work.
What did you say your name was again?
Marty.
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention? You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Oh, who cares?
My
He said it.
Exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Exactly. What the fuck?
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
In
me
fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
So much for that.
My dear, don't worry. I'm sure it will all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Well, we're definitely writing that part right, but...
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett. And his friends.
Motherfucker.
Tell me, how much do you know about Sonny Crockett?
Motherfucker, he turned against me. We got one episode remaining, guys. That gets aired October 21st, 2015. Right now, it's 4:30 p.m. right now, so in 3 days and 2 hours and 9 minutes, because I'm Central, we're going to go by PST. In the final episode.
Again.
What?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
What?
It was science.
Uh-oh.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Jesus Christ. Not on my watch, motherfucker. Next episode, I'm taking you down and getting my timeline back no matter what it takes. So anyway, guys, that was Double Visions, episode 4 complete. A lot more fun, if you ask me, than the last episode, thank God. Mostly because this one didn't really have anything to base off like that one did. But anyway, that was pretty fun nonetheless. And we'll finish up the episode, we'll finish up the series in a couple days, get it uploaded at 4:29 p.m. on Wednesday, October 21st, 2015, where we're supposed to have flying cars, and the Cubs are going to win the World Series. Who am I kidding? Hopefully the Cubs will win it, because at least they'll get that part right. Actually, you know what? Back to the Future Part 2 has actually gotten a lot of stuff right. I mean, we've got games that you don't need to use your hands for. You've got voice calling, video chat. You got flat screen TVs. Well, I'm using a flat screen monitor. Webcams. See, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that did get right, so it's not a complete waste. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the final finale of Back to the Future, the game. See y'all then. Adios, guys.